There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, the trucking company that makes dreams come true. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come. Good morning. Welcome to another Monday morning edition of Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Don't know about you, but I'm so glad to be here. Pray that everyone had a great, happy, and safe weekend. Let's get right to our word of the day. Our word of the day comes from Isaiah 41 and 10. I think I got, Isaiah 41 and 10. I had the wrong one pulled up there. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be anxious, for I am your God. I will fortify you. Yes, I will help you. I will really hold on to you with my right hand of righteousness. That's the study Bible. That's Isaiah 41 and 10. King James Version comes back and says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Ye, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. And to break that down, it lets us know that God holds on to us no matter what. Don't know about you, been having a lot of doctor's appointments, doing a lot of things, but I still know that God is in charge. We are so pleased to announce that man, the guys, our trainers. I just want to talk about the trainers. I want to give these guys the most praise that I can give them. But I had two trainers this week. Not me stepping in, not the dispatcher stepping in, not Doug Kitchens, the safety director stepping in, but them stepping in and saying, hey, I want to go over week 2 with this guy one more time. Trainers, that is what we want. That's what we want. When you see a need to do something different or do something over, I don't mind. We don't want to change the training program, but any steps through that program, okay, we say the first week you drive. See, I've had 2 trainers within the last month. They came to me and wanted to repeat the second week. In other words, give a guy a chance to drive. Now, I won't call no names because I don't want nobody to think we're trying to embarrass nobody. But that is really what we're after. That is really what we're after. And I'm so excited this morning. I had a guy that I talk to people all the time. And sometimes, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I may talk to a guy a full year and a half before he actually comes to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. I had a guy from Texas that I hired his friend 3 or 4 years back. And now I get right the cup that he bought. He bought me a nice cup and he get to bring it. But I want to say this to you. Looking for a good job, looking for a good home. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines is a great place to work at. Now let me say this. Let me say this. There's a lot more to having a good truck driving job than just having a truck. It's a lot more to having a good truck driving job to what the mile percentage is. Let me tell you why. You can go somewhere and make 60 cents a mile. Come with me and make 55 cents a mile. I'm going to run you 25, 3,000 miles a week. You may go somewhere else and run 2,000, 1,500. Who makes the most money? Then you have to look at benefits. Ladies and gentlemen, if you believe nothing, let me tell you something. I've been in and out the doctor since February. Since the beginning of February. And I'm real pleased with Blue Cross Blue Shield Insurance. Even when they got me some glasses, real pleased with the insurance, our vision insurance. Just got a great insurance plan. Just got a great insurance plan. Doug works on it constantly, Doug Kitchens. He works on it constantly to try to make it the best for the employees that he can make it. So please look at all that. Take all that in consideration when you're looking for a job. Does it have a retirement plan? We do. 401k matching up to 4%. Does it have insurance? Just talked about it. We do. Blue Cross Blue Shield. Does it have a vision plan? We do. Just talked about it. Yeah, I'm living proof of it. Do they treat you like family? Do they know you by your name? We do. First name basis. It's just good to know. But anyway, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be back. I think we got the animal shelter coming on today. They're coming on and talk about little babies and little baby puppies and little baby kittens. Every time it comes on, it costs me a little something because I wind up going down there getting something. But anyway, you need to go get yours today. We'll be right back with Truck Talk with Wally Sanders Truck Line.
Come to Wally Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wally Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wally Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wally Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company that works for than Wally Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wally Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wally Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wally Sanders Truck Line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true. Come to Wally Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wally Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wally Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wally Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company that works for than Wally Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wally Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wally Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. I had a dream last night, girl.
What a dream!
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wily Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wally Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Come to Wally Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wally Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wally Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wally Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company that works for than Wally Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wally Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wally Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama.
At Travel Centers of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the TruckSmart app. The TruckSmart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities at TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The TruckSmart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search TruckSmart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or a specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The TruckSmart app finds the things that make life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right from the TruckSmart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning Ultra One points, Ultra credits, and more. With TruckSmart, Ultra One members can manage their account, and the app delivers real-time updates on things like point balances and your monthly gear level. TruckSmart even gives Ultra One members an up-to-date tracker of the gallons of fuel needed to reach the next gear, so they can earn more points. Need an oil change or other truck maintenance? No problem. Ultra One members can also get in the TA truck service queue right in the TruckSmart app. Get real-time traffic and weather alerts, and with TruckSmart, help is there when you need it. You can connect with Road Squad emergency breakdown service from the app in just one click. We've updated the app with a new intuitive design that will help you easily find what you're looking for. And we're always adding features to help make your time on the road stress-free. With the TruckSmart app, you can arrive at any TA, Petro, or TA Express location with confidence, knowing your time is well spent. Life on the road just got a lot easier with the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America. The TruckSmart app has even more ways to make life on the road stress-free. As always, Ultra One members earn points, gears, and Ultra credits whenever they fuel up at a TA, Petro, or TA Express location. And now, convenient and fast fueling is just a click away with the PumpSmart feature. To use PumpSmart, simply click the PumpSmart icon in the app. Just like always, TruckSmart helps you find a TA, Petro, or TA Express location near you. And once you've selected your location, you can choose which fleet card you'd like to use for payment. TruckSmart users start by entering and storing their fleet card payment methods, either in the setup section of the app or during the PumpSmart process. Next, you can save time with PumpSmart by entering information like your vehicle and trailer IDs. If you're using a new payment card for the first time, you must first enter this information one time at the pump. After that, you can edit this information right in the app whenever you need to. TruckSmart stores this information for you. Next, you'll receive a code. You'll receive this code right in the app. Simply enter this code every time at the pump and fill her up. Once you're finished at the pump, your receipt is logged in your transaction history and stored right in the app. It's fast and convenient. PumpSmart is just another way that the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America is making life on the road a little easier.
Get off the road.
I had a dream last night, girl.
What a dream!
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truckline.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
You think you know Travel Centers of America's Ultra One program, but do you know today's Ultra One? Ultra One now gives you more. More points, more rewards, more options. Gear up to get more by signing up for Ultra One today.
And we're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Frontline. Just had to get off the phone get off the phone, get off the air and check on the animal shelter. They on their way over. I was hoping they bring a kitten, but they said they bringing a dog. So call a friend, call someone you may know that need a dog and tell them to come and check them out. Want to say good morning to the Nutrition Center. I think I'm right saying that. Is it Nutrition Center? The Nutrition Center. Want to say good morning to everybody over there. Saw a lady from over there. I told her I wasn't gonna remember her name, but she wanted to thank us again for the scarves we got them around the holidays. And I want to say this, Mayor, that is a good program you got over there. That is a really good program. Those elderly people are enjoying that. That gives them something to do and somewhere to go. And y'all think I'm joking you, but I'm gonna get by there and just play bingo with y'all one day. I enjoy it. I'm gonna come more than once a year. Get by there and we're gonna play a little bingo and we're gonna see what we can do to have more fun over there. And nobody has called me. Steve, can you believe I sponsored their bowling tournament? They ain't called me to tell me whether we winning. And the lady I talked to yesterday, she was not part of the bowling team, so she couldn't tell me. When I get off, I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to call and check on the bowling. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. We'll be right back with Truck Talk with Wally Sanders Truck Line.
Come to Wally Sanders
Hey,
Truck
give me the
Line,
number at the
drive a
neutral.
over-the-road truck, or come to Wally Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wally Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wally Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wally Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wally Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wally Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wally Sanders Truck Line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true. Come to Wally Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wally Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wally Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wally Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wally Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wally Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wally Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. I had a dream last night, girl.
What a dream!
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck on Wily Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wally Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Come to Wally Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wally Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wally Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wally Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wally Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wally Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wally Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama.
At Travel Centers of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the TruckSmart app. The TruckSmart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities at TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The TruckSmart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search TruckSmart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The TruckSmart app finds the things that...
And we're back with Truck Talk. I got a special guest here. Well, I got two special guests. What is the little puppy's name? Is it a full grown or what?
Yes, he is about 4 to 5 years old. His name is Odie.
His name is Odie. Odie is real excited.
Yes.
And somebody could adopt Odie today, couldn't they?
Yes, you'd fill out an application and we go over vet references and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we just make sure the home fits out and it's perfect for him.
Okay. So how long have you been with the animal shelter?
So I've been with TARP since January 2024.
Okay. And I heard you say you got over 200 dogs.
Yes, we have over 200 dogs in our care and over 100 cats. We also have guinea pigs and bunnies.
Guinea pigs and bunny rabbits. All right. Well, let me ask you something. You say you didn't have no kittens. When do you think you're going to have some little kittens?
Probably very soon. It's about to
Yeah.
hit kitten season where all the feral cats and cats outside are probably about to start having them. It's typical season for the South. When it gets warmer, that's normally when they start producing.
Okay. I'm going to get me a little kitten. Now, let me ask you something. When somebody gets an animal from you guys, it's already had its shots.
Yes, it's up to date on shots. It has its rabies. We microchip them. For dogs, we heartworm test them. For cats, we combo test them, and they get fixed.
Okay. So, what was the cost for an individual that was getting a dog?
So a dog is $100, and then a cat is $50.
Okay. But you all done. You can just
Yeah.
go home and go.
It's
enjoy
literally
it.
we make it where you essentially go to the vet once a year to update on their
Yeah.
shots, and then you're just giving them free.
I want you to take my card because I want a little kitten. I got one that I actually got from you guys. When you see a stray animal, excuse me, but if say me and the wife is riding down the road, we see a stray animal, and it's about to get hit by a car, so we get it. What is the process of getting that animal to you?
So it really depends on if we have room or not. We are pretty full. Depends on the type of dog and depends on if we can find a foster or not. We do try and find a foster for a lot of the dogs, so they are in homes and they can get house trained, crate trained, and stuff like that. It really just depends. We got to see if their temperament, if they're going to be good with dogs, good with cats, and everything like that.
So you just can't bring one by there and drop it off. You
No,
got to
sir.
contact you guys.
Yes, we would prefer people to contact us first. That way we can see if we have space for it.
Okay. Well, how many can you guys hold? That's 300 I've counted that you just told me.
We can hold a pretty good bit. Like I said, we are getting pretty full, so we do prefer people to call us before they just bring animals. Because we cannot guarantee we can take it, but we try and help the best we can. Whether we contact other rescues, we contact other shelters, or if maybe we know if our
So you just don't, a person call you and say, no, we full, bam. You say,
No, we
we're
actually
full,
try
but
to
let's
help.
try to work
Yeah,
with
we
it."
try to help
Okay.
the best we can. We can't guarantee anything, but like I said, we try and find a foster. If not, we'll contact other shelters and rescues and be like, hey, are y'all full? If they're not and they can take the dog, we'll give that information to the person.
My wife, brother, transports animals. That's what he does. It's a big business. He take them this state to that state. He
Yeah.
takes
We just
them.
got done with 2 transports this past week and a half. We took 18 up to New York and then we took 10 to Pennsylvania.
Now, when you say you took 10 up to New York and 18 to New York and 10 to Pennsylvania, now, was these people had reached out to you guys?
So-
They had homes.
So the New York rescue is a pit-based rescue, so they take a lot of pit bulls from the south. It's not just from us. They work with multiple rescues and stuff like that. And so they just look at to see what we have, and then they transport out. Our Pennsylvania rescue is a prison-based rescue, and so they train the dogs to be service dogs, emotional support dogs, and obedience training.
Okay. We're going to take a short break and we're going to come right back.
Well then.
Make life easier while you're on the road.
Come to Wallace Center Truck Line.
Come on up.
You're straight to my car. Front.
Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wallace Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wallace Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wallace Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wallace Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign on bonus. Wallace Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true. Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. I had a dream last night, girl.
What a dream!
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. I had a dream last night, girl.
What a dream!
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama.
At Travel Centers of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the TruckSmart app. The TruckSmart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities at TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The TruckSmart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search TruckSmart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or a specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The TruckSmart app finds the things that make life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right from the TruckSmart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning Ultra One points, Ultra credits, and more. With TruckSmart, Ultra One members can manage their account, and the app delivers real-time updates on things like point balances and your monthly gear level. TruckSmart even gives Ultra One members an up-to-date tracker of the gallons of fuel needed to reach the next gear, so they can earn more points. Need an oil change or other truck maintenance? No problem. Ultra One members can also get in the TA truck service queue right in the TruckSmart app. Get real-time traffic and weather alerts, and with TruckSmart, help is there when you need it. You can connect with Road Squad emergency breakdown service from the app in just one click. We've updated the app with a new intuitive design that will help you easily find what you're looking for. And we're always adding features to help make your time on the road stress-free. With the TruckSmart app, you can arrive at any TA, Petro, or TA Express location with confidence, knowing your time is well spent. Life on the road just got a lot easier with the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America. The TruckSmart app has even more ways to make life on the road stress-free. As always, Ultra One members earn points, gears, and Ultra credits whenever they fuel up at a TA, Petro, or TA Express location. And now, convenient and fast fueling is just a click away with the PumpSmart feature. To use PumpSmart, simply click the PumpSmart icon in the app. Just like always, TruckSmart helps you find a TA, Petro, or TA Express location near you. And once you've selected your location, you can choose which fleet card you'd like to use for payment. TruckSmart users start by entering and storing their fleet card payment methods, either in the setup section of the app or during the PumpSmart process. Next, you can save time with PumpSmart by entering information like your vehicle and trailer IDs. If you're using a new payment card for the first time, you must first enter this information one time at the pump. After that, you can edit this information right in the app whenever you need to. TruckSmart stores this information for you. Next, you'll receive a code. You'll receive this code right in the app. Simply enter this code every time at the pump and fill her up. Once you're finished at the pump, your receipt is logged in your transaction history and stored right in the app. It's fast and convenient. PumpSmart is just another way that the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America is making life on the road a little easier.
I had a dream last night, girl.
What a dream!
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
You think you know Travel Centers of America's Ultra One program, but do you know today's Ultra One? Ultra One now gives you more. More points, more rewards, more options. Gear up to get more by signing up for Ultra One today. Ultra One is the loyalty program that saves you time and money just for fueling at TA, Petro, and TA Express locations. Take advantage of flexible reward points and reward credits that you can redeem on showers, meals, parking, and more. And it's free to be an Ultra One member. Ultra One's Gears program rewards you with points when you fuel. The more you fuel, the more points you earn. Ultra One members start off in first gear and receive 1 point per fuel gallon. Move through each gear to receive up to 4 times points per gallon. The more you fuel this month, the higher your gear level next month. Not only do you get points when you fuel, for fill-ups of 60 gallons of fuel or more, you earn a reward credit. In first, second, and third gears, reward credits can
and trying to rescue these animals. Look forward to seeing us down there soon.
Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.